Chen.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you, Audrey, for the wonderful introduction. My name is Nigel, and I really thank everybody and welcome everybody to join us today for our class. Okay, so since it's still a Chinese New Year period, okay, let me do something that's very traditional. Okay, let me wish all our viewers today, 恭喜发财. Okay, and today is the 11th day of the lunar year. So of course, I'm looking for some words that goes rhyme with the word 11. Okay, so let me wish all our friends here in Chinese, okay, 一本万利, 一路兴旺发, okay, for couples, 一心一意, 一生一世, okay, for friends doing business, it will be 一本万利, yes, written here, and of course, we're going to succeed here together, right, so 一起成功. Okay, so once again, introduce myself again. My name is Nigel, and as what Audrey mentioned earlier, I actually come from the medical industry, having done sales in the arena for the past 15 years. Okay, so why do I quantify myself as the best person to actually share this class with everybody online today? It's because somebody like me, okay, they always have a saying: if you ever want to sell something to somebody, probably the most difficult person to sell to is a salesperson, because why, they always say, I'm a salesperson, you're a salesperson, don't come and smoke me. Okay, and for me, coming along with a little bit of medical background, coming along with a vast amount of sales experience and stuff like that, when I first met my angel trying to recommend me a certain product, I'm like, come on, please, I'm a firm believer of medications because I deal with them every day, right? Supplements are really for people who thinks they need it, but actually it doesn't really help the body. Okay. But interestingly, I had a big slap to myself when I took the extra effort and I attended a class just like tonight, okay, where they talk about what is actually the science behind all this product. Because I'm a science believer, I have to believe that if everything is backed by science and it's not just like some intuition of some inventors who decide to mix a little bit more of A and B today, then that'll be different. Okay. So before I start, let me share something very interesting with you, which recently, during the lunar year, we were just talking among my cousins. Okay, so of course, I am no longer that young. Actually, I will probably along the slides, I'll probably disclose how old I am this year. Okay, but when I spoke to my cousins, and obviously all of us has aged, for the past 20 years, when all the male cousins gathered together, we just look like this, we all started young, of course, and then we went to our teenage, we dress, we look funky, and then you realize that you come to a certain age, for guys, you start wearing a little bit more formal because you're either in the working world, you're a father, or etc. And then of course I see my father, who is already in the age of 70 plus, becoming in the old stage. So I think this summarizes what guys perceive of aging, right? Simple. Start from young, middle age, adulthood, and then old. But when I speak to my female cousins, okay, ladies have a lot more stages. Okay, of course, 18 is the prime stage, when they say they are at the best and stuff like that. 20 to 23, they are ready to meet the world, with a corporate look, with a more feminine approach, right? Okay, and then when they reach the age of 30, 50, when's when ladies start to go into motherhood, okay, and they start to have kids with them, and of course, some natural changes in their body, which we highly appreciate all the mothers here. Okay, then we hit the very big word menopause. Okay, where everything changed drastically. Okay, after that, when the ladies approach 60 to 70, they have another drastic change in their body. Okay, and of course, if you live to a right age of 120, everything just start to change. So guys have probably summarized in 4 stages, but ladies have quite a few stages to summarize, right? But it kept us going, during Chinese New Year, as we talk with my cousins, as how we have already aged, okay, across the years. What today, like what the video showed earlier when you guys log in, it is a very difficult video to understand. Honestly, if you ask me, when I first look at it, I'm like, wow, this looks like a Discovery Channel show. It looks like some scientific show that I probably need to digest over and over. Okay, but interestingly, just going through the fundamental, okay, we are all here today because we are seeing some signs and visibility of our skin aging. Okay, when we age, our body naturally change accordingly. Okay, there are many, many things that affects when we age. But of course, today we're going to talk about different aspect. Okay, so all this thing comes along. All these things that you see now on the screen comes along with aging. Okay, you don't have to buy it. You don't have to opt for it. It comes naturally. Okay, but maybe for those online, you guys can share with me. Among all this, there are 12 more significant signs and symptoms. Which one? I would say which one is more of a concern for you at your particular stage? Because everybody have different concern at different age, right? Okay. For me, because of my family background, okay, I am very worried about hypertension and heart disease because all that's before me that has left us all passed away because of a relevant heart disease. Okay, so to me, when I understand about aging and stuff like that, if I can actually eliminate these family issues of mine, okay, I think I will have benefited a lot. Okay, so it's interesting to understand because how human anatomy and how human has changed and evolved over the years. Okay, if you look across in the olden times, you hear people living up to the age of 90, 100, 120. It's like a very norm, but why do our age start to get lesser and lesser? And last I checked, Singapore's average age is around 78 to 82 years old in Singapore. Okay, if today I ask everybody, if you are able to live up to the age of 120, would you want to do that? Okay, I ask many people this question, and most of them will reply me and say, why not? But provided I'm healthy. Okay, if not, if I were to live up to the age of 120 and I'm sick, I'm unfortunately bedridden, and I always have to rely on certain medications, life has no meaning. Okay, so when we look at this chart and we understand how our body age naturally, you'll be quite surprised that actually our body start to age at the very young age of 20 years old. Okay, and during my 15 years in the medical industry, okay, and I was dealing in the heart industry, by the way, I have seen a difference in demographic change. I start to see younger and younger patients coming in with heart issues, heart failures, with heart blockage, even the need to put in a pacemaker at a very young age of 17. I have seen people collapsing at the age of 18, healthy athletes collapsing, okay, because their heart is unable to transmit enough blood across the body. Okay, so if I were to challenge this chart and say that the heart start to age at 40, no, I think it's getting earlier and earlier. So with all these things in mind, are we then well prepared to face what's going to happen to us, in the next 30, 40 years? Okay, that will be a question that I'll leave to everybody. Okay, so the fact of aging in Singapore, okay, we have entered into a baby boomer era in Singapore. Okay, we have I would say, an increased amount of elderlies. Okay, they are important, they are pioneers of our countries. Okay, so the government takes very good care of them. Okay, but at the end of the day, we have to recognize and understand that there is just this much a government can take care of them. Okay, we still have to learn to take care of ourselves when we reach that particular age. So, question again, when we live to the right age, okay, of about 78 and 80, do you want to be in a situation that you are actually on the bed, you are actually waiting for medical treatment, okay? Or do you want to be running around with your grandchildren or even great grandchildren, taking care of them? Okay, and I think with this illustration, this is the true meaning of why we need to understand how aging is and how can we then benefit from this whole aging process. Okay, so today's topic and today's session that I'm going to share with you guys is very simple. Why? Why anti-aging? Why is this such a big topic in the industry? Why is this such an interesting topic that gets so many scientists and so many researchers going into it and understanding how can we anti-age? Okay, so I have over here a business partner, okay, and okay, look at her. Okay, when she's in her 20s, she looks good. Of course, she's in her 20s. When she's at 38, I would say, yeah, she looks like what a normal lady of her age would look like at 38. But when she starts to understand the importance of actually anti-aging herself, look at her at the age of 40. Okay, and lastly, look at her at the age of 43. Okay, I ask everybody online, ladies especially, if you have not reached this age of 43 and would you want to look this good when you're 43 or even better? Or ladies who have already matured past this age, how would you like to look back again at your youthful days? Okay, I think this is a very important question that there's no embarrassment or shame to it. Everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to feel good. Okay, so if there is an opportunity and there is a means for you to actually achieve that, why not? See, the question I ask everybody is, why not? But of course, let's look at what is the stake involved in getting it right. Okay, so this is for ladies. How about gentlemen? Okay, guys, at the age of 23, if in Singapore, prime age just came out from NS. Okay, I remember when I was 23, when I just came out from NS, I'm as fit as anything that you can think of. You ask me to go downstairs and run a 6 round around the field in less than 10 minutes, I can do it for you. You ask me to go outside and run 20 kilometers, no problem. Okay, anything I can do when I'm at the age. Okay, but we look at this brother over here. Okay, as he progressed in his age. Okay, when he's 23, okay, I would say that he looks acceptable. Okay, when he's 29, probably arguable to say that he looks mature for his age. Okay, when he's 30, people will probably say that it's time to look a little bit and start to take care of yourself. But look at him when he's 34. Okay, if I were to shuffle the cards around and I do not disclose the age and the year, okay, I think many will actually list the last picture as the youngest one. Okay, and this is actually the reason why, as human beings, okay, nothing, like I said earlier, nothing good, nothing wrong with looking good. Okay, nothing wrong to pursue the best version of yourself. Okay, and if anti-aging, if the whole aging process that's hindering you from looking the best of what you can be, why don't we look into how are the different means and ways through science that we can actually anti-age the process? Okay, so just now the video kind of like gave us a little bit of glimpse of what the science technology is all about. Okay, and I'm no scientist, okay, so I won't try to attempt to explain all the technologies behind it, but I'll just give you a very simple understanding. Very, very simple understanding. Today, if you have a gene chip, okay, this gene chip comes with two colors, the red and the green. Okay, if I were to tell you the more greens you have in your chip means you are younger, the more red you have in your chips means you are older. Okay, so with this chip and with this technology and with this genome map that's available through the company start innovating and using different natural ingredients, okay, that comes with a very special blend, okay, and when they insert into this chip, what they're trying to do is to reverse as many reds into green as much as possible, and by doing that, they are effectively resetting our genes. Okay, of course, for those who have studied in genomics before, you know that there's so many different kinds of genes, you know, and stuff like that. And this is actually the proprietary science, the patented science that the company has. Of course, we really won't know until maybe one day you speak to the scientists and they are willing to reveal to you. Okay, but in a very simple understanding, this technology has already surfaced and has already been recognized across the world that it has effectively turned more red into green in one of the genome chips. Okay, so our science, of course, is based on our primitive cousin we always call the monkeys, okay, because they share a very close proximity to our genetics. Okay, so this set of monkeys, okay, they are actually twin monkeys. So naturally, we would assume that a twin will share pretty much similar genetics compositions, right? Okay, so monkey A is given a lifestyle like how he would be still in captivity, but he's allowed to expose different things, you know. And when we heard before from the scientist explanation, monkey A is allowed to eat anything he wants, you know. He can do anything he wants. He runs around, he gets exposed to all the different radiation just like us human beings. Okay, but monkey B is kept in a very well environment, a very ideal condition. Okay, and across the years, you know, we compare them, you realize that monkey A looks older than monkey B, although they are the same age. You look at the eyes, look at the glow on his eyes ball on monkey B. And then when they put that on the chip, then they realize that, because monkey A has more red as compared to monkey B that has more green. Okay, of course, if I were to ask you which one would you want to be, okay, and the answer is always a joke, I don't want to be a monkey. Okay, but of course, if I were to age gracefully, I want to age gracefully like how monkey be aged. Okay, because when you age gracefully, naturally you will realize that there will be a lot lower incidence of all the diseases that comes along. Okay, in this case, they are reported to have lower incidence of diabetes, cancers, cardiovascular disease, and a big atrophy for monkey B. Okay, which is a good sign, right? I mean, we at the end of our days on Earth, we want to live this Earth with a healthy body and not to suffer. Okay, so this whole ageLOC is actually a proprietary anti-aging scientific approach. Okay, we, like I said in the beginning of my presentation, we do not mix and match and do some testings and just release it out in the market saying that this might work, you know. But the scientists behind it has done many research, and what is important is that this research is backed by 30 years of anti-aging and nutritional science research. Okay, it is not just something that they come up over 30 days or over 30 months. Okay, but the scientists, the company has a rich database of 30 years. Okay, in order for them to achieve what they are promoting over here. Okay, of course, when we look at the genetics, okay, and we want to see how many people can we reach out to, there are how many billions of people in this world. Okay, but the company is the only company that has the most complete age-related genetic bank data bank. That means we have up to 50 million of different kind of gene expressions, okay, that we can test on. And of course, at this stage, when we spoke to the scientists, when we had a chance to be in the US, okay, at a headquarters itself, so scientists were just showing us that, they only touch on just a little bit, okay? They have not even fully utilized or even fully expand what they can do with this 50 million genetic expression. So the sky is really the limits with the company in terms of what they're going to come up with in the next few years, in terms of how they can actually help with our humans aging. And I look forward to more innovative products and more health-changing products that this company is going to give to us. Okay, and when a company came out with this technology, okay, of course it's going to create a storm, right? Everybody hears about it. Everybody hear, oh, anti-aging, it goes back all the way to the Chinese history of how emperors have been searching for elixirs and ways to actually prolong their age. Okay, but of course we are not here to say that we're prolonging age. What we're going to do over here is that we want to let our body regain the healthy state all the way to the end of our life. Okay, so we have very extensive reports coming from CNN when they first heard about us, Nu Skin, actually coming out with this technology. Of course, Discovery Channel, okay, a very, very renowned, respected channel that doesn't do any single kind of advertisements, or neither can you buy a slot with them, was actually attached to Nu Skin for a year, okay, understanding, knowing what are they doing with this. And 1 year later, after the product was commercially available, then they document the whole thing as a documentary, and they start to showcase to the world, okay, of this particular discovery. And of course, we have recognitions from a lot of different magazines, as you can see on the right, okay, all the various magazines and stuff like that, talking about the ageLOC technology, talking about how it has actually helped with people from all over the world. Okay, this kind of recognition is something that I will be very proud of, okay, to know that this is somebody that I'm partnering with now. Okay, and of course, ageLOC, itself has won many awards and accolades. Okay, and all this, again, some people will argue and say, oh, maybe it's something that the company purchased, some recognition the company purchased. Take a look at all the different recognitions over here and spend some time to do some research later. Okay, in fact, Nu Skin products has come to a stage that they not only are recognized for their efficacy, they are also likewise recognized for their design. Okay, how ergonomic it is. They are recognized for their effect. Okay, they are lastly recognized even for their taste. This last one at the bottom, the multi-selection, is actually a recognition for the taste. It's a little bit like our Michelin star kind of recognition. Okay, so the product itself speaks, okay, with a lot of recognitions, and of course with the designs and with the efficacy. Okay, and again, when I look at this vast amount of magazines featuring the products, I can only stand in awe, and I start to wonder, actually, this product must have a certain amount of results, or this product must have benefited people, right? If not, why would people actually talk about it? We have a very famous show in Taiwan. It's called 女人我最大, okay, and they have celebrities on a weekly basis. Introducing some of their skincare range or certain kind of things that they do with their skin and stuff like that. And it is so common that they will always feature Nu Skin products. Okay, why? Because Nu Skin products is an international brand, firstly, and secondly, it has known and it has shown that it can actually do what it promises to. Okay, so like what Audrey has mentioned, I started, if for those who have heard my story before and know me, I started, of course, with the one product itself called the TR90, which I'll introduce. Okay, but because of the results that I got from it, it got me interested to explore more products from this ageLOC family range. And today I'm just going to run through with everybody what are the products that has this ageLOC technology inside. Okay, so before I dive deep into it, okay, basically let me just tell you that ageLOC product is something that is outside in and inside out. In Chinese, you call it 从内到外,从外到内. Okay, basically, it's a complete, only solutions for your genetics that really targets at your anti-aging. Okay, so let's go down to some of the device. Okay, and I use all of them. Okay, I shan't say which is my favorite. Okay, but hear my excitement when I share about it. Okay, the LumiSpa. Okay, if you guys are active in social medias, in Facebooks and stuff like that, this is one of the most common product that you will actually see across. Okay, for me, I don't know, even for my friends who are not using Nu Skin products, the moment I took this out, they say, oh yeah, I see this before, it's on Facebook, it appeared on my Facebook. I have no idea why it appears on my Facebook. Okay, this totally changed the way I perceive washing face. Okay, as a typical guy, okay, we always call ourselves a one soap man. So basically, a solution. I won't call it soap. A solution that started from my head. It will wash down my face and it will wash down my body, wash down my leg. So I'm a very simple man before I got to know this thing. I just need one product, okay, that will settle all my problems, you know. And in fact, I'm not ashamed to even say that I don't even wash my face, okay. The only period of time that I really washed my face was during the army where I had to put camo. Okay, but I was very blessed. Okay, I had to thank my parents for it. I was very blessed with a very above average skin quality. That I don't have a lot of outbreaks and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean I do not need to take care. You know, from the day I met my girlfriend, now wife, and she would just say, "Oh, you need to take care of your skin because your pores are getting bigger and bigger and bigger." And I could never understand what she's talking about. I'm like, my skin is flawless, you know, and I always tease her and say, if an ant were to walk along it, it will just skid and fall off my face. Okay, but New Skin LumiSpa has changed the way I perceive how I wash my face, and I use this every day. In fact, even before I come online just now, I was just washing my face just for a fresher look. Okay, and this is a very simple device. It's just a 2 minutes thing that you use to wash your face. Waterproof, I totally love it. Okay, so I can bring it to the bathroom. Okay, and the material that is used is actually made of medical grade silicone. So I'm very well and rest assured that this product will actually do what it's supposed to do. Okay, so 2 minutes a day with 7 benefits. Skin renewal, it gives you the smoothness that you need. The radiant, okay, a more refreshed look. It purifies your skin surface and it gives you a minimal appearance of pores. Okay, increases the appearance of volume and density on your skin. Simple, right? Something that is just 2 minutes can give you 7 different effects. Okay, and I won't even go down to tell you how much it costs because I'll leave it to you to ask the friend who invited you in today. Okay, to know how much does this simple, amazing device cost. Okay, and it comes with a choice of 5 different treatment cleansers. Okay, when I share with my friends about this product, I ask them, hey, so okay, on this product, they say on. Okay, so which cleanser are you using? They say, huh? You mean I get to choose what kind of cleanser? I say, yeah. I say, oh, then normally outside is oily or normal lah. I said, oh, but when I showed them, I said, New Skin has 5 different kind of cleanser. They were like, huh? Do I? Is there really so many different kinds of cleansers or skin conditioner out there as needed? The answer is yes. Okay, because if you understand New Skin's philosophy, okay, we are here to provide all the good and none of the bad. Okay, we want to ensure that all the customers who uses the product knows and understand what kind of skin condition they are having, then they can actually use the appropriate cleanser in order to have the maximum and the ideal effect that they want. Okay, it even comes with 3 different kind of treatment heads that suits different kind of skin thickness. Okay, and I don't mean the joking whether you're thick skin or thin skin, but because the truth is that everybody's skin, the top layer of epidermis, has a different amount of volume and texture. Okay, so it comes with the gentle, the normal, and even a hard one. That is for people who has a slightly rougher surface of the skin. Okay, so nothing goes without a testimonial, right? Let me show you some testimonials. Okay, so this is a picture of a customer of mine. Okay, so we decided to do a demo for her, ask her to remove her makeup and just do a demo. Okay, so her before and after. Okay, and I have another customer, okay, who also shared with us a photo after using the product with just one wash. Okay, I don't know whether can you guys see the difference. Okay, I'm going to pause for 5 seconds. Everybody take a screenshot. Everybody take a shot of this so you can zoom in. Okay, and you will understand what I mean when I say minimize pores. You will really understand what I meant by when I say the pores are smaller. Okay, the skin texture is smoother when you zoom in and look at it. Okay, I hope everybody has captured it because I'm going to run through the next product already. Okay, so enough of this LumiSpa. Okay, a product that I really love. Okay, so simple to use and so easy to actually recommend to people. Okay, ageLOC Me. Okay, have you all seen this product? What does it look like to you? Like a air purifier? I don't know. You know, when I first saw it, I'm like, it looks a little bit spaceship kind of thingy to me. But you know what? This product was launched during a period of time when we just moved into our new house. Okay, and when my wife first told me, I said, hey, New Skin has this new product that can effectively replace all the bottles thing that you're actually seeing on our toilet, what do you call that? The glass top. I just nod my head, okay, bye. Okay, because married couples, okay, guys, come sing along with me. You guys know, when ladies start to buy their cosmetic products, when ladies start to buy their facial care range, it's just bottles after bottles after bottles, okay? And as a science student myself, I used to formulate, I used to be in a formulating chemistry, okay? I always question and say, everything has a oxidizing period, okay? Everything has a chance of exposing to air and all chemicals are subjected to oxidation. Okay, so when you have so many bottles, are they actually airtight? Are they actually airlocked? Okay, if you don't use it for a year, is it still going to be the same composition? I can tell you it's not. I can guarantee you, because I used to work along with some big manufacturing. They will all tell you that any cosmetic products that you use, the moment you open it up, okay, please use them within a certain period of time, 3 to 6 months maximum. That's why cosmetic products always come in very small volume, okay, because none of the companies, okay, has effectively been able to reverse the effect of antioxidant, okay, and to do something about it is going to take a lot of money, of course. So no company will do that. They rather sell in a smaller container and just market it as a fast turning product. Okay, so this ageLOC Me is the world's first, okay, and it's the world only one at this point in time that allows you to customize. I love the word customization, okay, because it gives me the idea and it gives me the feeling of being prestiged. It gives me a feeling that I am the only one. You know, it makes a lot of difference. For example, if you walk to a shop and buy a coat off the shelf, or you go to a tailor to custom make a coat for yourself, the feeling is different. Even though both are perfect fit, but I tell you, the feeling of customization is just one notch higher. It's just one tier higher. Okay. So what is this ageLOC Me? Okay. ageLOC Me has 12 patents. For those who are aware and are into all these things, a device like this, do we require 12 levels of patents? Okay, 12 different kind of patent. That really goes to show that there's a lot of science going into it. Okay, this product has a 4 years reach of research and development. Okay, of course, coupling with the ageLOC technology comes with 30 years of anti-aging research. US $35 million invest into this machine in order to come out something like this. Okay, so next golden question: how much is this? You know, the company invested 35 million. Again, ask the friend who invited you in. Okay, you'll be surprised that for you to have a customized set, a bespoke device that is solely to yourself, it is actually at a very, very affordable price. Okay, so let me summarize. ageLOC Me is a revolutionary skincare system that utilizes genetic expression science, okay, combined with an exclusive, first of its kind, smart device. Okay, and interestingly, okay, we when the company launches product, they have a lot of different launchers and stuff like that. We even have one launch that's done in Malaysia, okay, with one of our business partners. They are actually twins. Okay, and everybody again were taught that okay, twins probably will use the same, very similar, 5% variation. But you'll be surprised that even with twins, they actually do not use the same kind of skincare. Okay, and we always say this: today you can be 20, 30, 40, but if you walk to a counter and you buy any solutions or any skincare product, okay, and come along is another lady who's probably in her 50, 60, 70, buying the same product as you walk to the cashier and paying together. Do you find it's really weird that your age you're using a product that's similar to somebody who is 20, 30 years old older than you? Okay, ageLOC Me has this unique app, okay, that does a very simple assessment of your skin through very detailed questions. From there, they generate out a particular combination that is solely to you, you alone, and nobody else on the world, okay, will likely have the same combination, because there are up to 2,000 plus different kind of combination. Okay, and why is this thing so amazing? Okay, when I first heard of this science behind it, I'm totally sold. Okay, so it comes with 3 serums, comes with a day moisturizer and a night moisturizer for your complete skincare regime that you need in a day. Okay, so my understanding of serum is very simple. Okay, serum is something that you need to apply on your skin and let it absorb into your skin, right? Okay, so I have seen my wife previously buying serum A, serum B. Okay, and she'll apply serum A and she will rest and wait for like a few minutes, then you apply serum B. Okay, so my question that I always ask is, what makes you think that when you apply serum A and when you apply serum B over it, it is not being blocked? Our skins are made of pores. Our skins are living things. You can actually block it. Okay, so if I were to make this analogy, I don't know if anybody will agree with me. I can apply 100%. My skin can absorb 100% of serum A, but can it absorb 100% of serum B? I will be very surprised if you can absorb 50% of serum B. Okay, and what happens if I have a serum C? 25%. If I were to deduct accordingly, a half-life. Okay, but ageLOC Me technology is different. Okay, these 3 serum, okay, they are already in a very, very stable state on their own. Okay, because basically they come from the same company. Okay, they are manufactured with the same set of understanding of how they can blend together. Before it's dispensed out to you, there is this thing called the micro laying technology that homogeneously makes the 3 serum, okay, through a very interesting weaving of all the serum. It goes through 40 layers, a little bit like if you were to see your clothes, when you sew your clothes, they actually go around each other 40 layers. Okay, so what is the end result that is dispensed on your hand? Okay, it's actually a very, very uniform serum that your skin can absorb immediately. Okay, of course, some people can argue, my hands are good enough. I can always mix with my hands and get the most uniform. Okay, by the end of the day, studies has shown, like what is written here, that no matter how you try to rub or how you try to mix with your hands, you can never get as uniform as what the machine is able to give you. Okay, so for me, I am very, very happy with this product because it has effectively replaced a lot of bottles that I see in my house. But more importantly, the whole idea of being bespoke, a customized set, and knowing that this set of skincare is only solely to me. Okay, it just gives me a different feeling. And how New Skin does it in all its device is really targeting at yourself and letting you discover the best you. Okay, I love this product. Okay, the other product that I have been using quite regularly is this device called the Galvanic Spa system, and of course, this is our latest version, the version 3. Okay, this Galvanic Spa has totally revolutionized how people perceive spa, at-home spa. Okay, because last time when you talk about spa, people be thinking like, oh, I need to go to the salon to get my effect and stuff like that. No, actually, when New Skin effectively concise this whole technology of galvanic from this huge machine that you usually see in salon into this portable device, they totally change the way people perceive. Okay, no longer do you need to spend hours just to maybe half an hour to an hour traveling to the location to get your spa and be subjected to the skills of the beauticians that is actually doing on you. Okay, and then another 1 hour probably back home. With this machine, just 5 minutes at home. Okay, you don't even need to look, you don't even need to be dressed at your best. You just do it right after your bathroom, okay, at the comfort of your place. Okay, and why do we say that? Because this product is well received by a lot of celebrities. Celebrities, they always want privacy. Okay, the last thing they want to do is to find themselves going to a salon and be surrounded by paparazzis and stuff. Okay, this device have effectively been used by a lot of celebrities because it gives them a sense of privacy. It's small. It's just a handheld device that's even smaller than my iPhone 12. It is smart, it is powerful, it has a patented, and it has everything that's in it. But more importantly, for this device, there's actually 4 users for it. And I'll share with you what are the 4 users. Okay, so first one, okay, it actually targets the visible signs of aging. Okay, and that's where we were encouraging everybody to use this device 2 to 3 times on a weekly basis, more of a maintenance of your skin condition. Okay, and of course, for friends who have already reached a certain age where there are some fine lines or wrinkles, okay, then there will be a smaller different head conductor with the appropriate cream that can actually help to target on this particular area. Okay, and of course, for people who wants to have a firmer, a more contour and a smoother skin on bigger surface area of your body, like the arm, the thighs, the abdomens, the buttocks, okay, all this can be using this particular machine. Head, we call it the wavy head, okay, 3 times a week, likewise for maintenance, okay. And lastly, this one is my personal favorite, okay, where we can actually use this along with our hair care system to actually rejuvenate, okay, to nourish our hair scalp. Okay, I'll go into some details into all this. Okay, so again, testimonial of myself. Okay, so when I was looking at for photos to show my testimonial, I ran through quite a few photos. So this was my family in 2016. We were celebrating National Day at our kids' childcare. Okay, I don't know at 2016, how old am I? 21? Oh no, I'm not 21. I am 35. Okay, 35 when I'm 2016. So you guys would guess my age by now. Okay, I don't know. I think if they are kind people, people will just say that, oh yeah, you do look like you are mature at age 35. Yeah, you do look good. Yeah, that's what people always say about me. Okay, but I show you another photo that I took last year. Okay, November. Okay, I'm not saying that I have not aged. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that I look like I'm in my 20s. Okay, but if you were to ask me which photo do I prefer of myself, I will tell you I prefer, of course, the 2020. If you ask me which photo of my wife do I prefer, of course it has to be the 2020, right? I mean, it's a given question, right? Okay, so more importantly, it's about discovering the best of yourself, right? It's about discovering what is the best version of you. Because if you never know, if you never take a step out to try, you never know that actually you can look better even at the older age, at a later year. Okay, and along, and as I say, I'm somebody who likes to share. If today I find a store that sells the best lor mee, my favorite is lor mee, I will tell everybody where is the best lor mee. Okay, so when we went through the program and we understood how the program works and we benefited from it, we share with a lot of people. Just look at these four beautiful ladies. Okay, you realize that every one of them has undergo a huge and an amazing transformation. Okay, and I dare and I boldly say that today, if they are in Singapore, okay, by the way, they are in Singapore. Okay, if there's any chance that you can bump into them, you will know that they are still how they look like now, if not even better. Okay, because ageLOC products has effectively changed them. Okay, rejuvenate their genetics and their cells. Okay, and they look better and better as the year goes. Okay, agree, right? They look better, right? I mean, the right side all look better than the left side, right? I didn't purposely Photoshop and stuff like that, but they are who they are. Okay, so the other product, okay, that I also use, I must say this product is quite interesting for me. Okay, is this product called the galvanic body treatment. Okay, this is and I remember how did I come across using this, because when I was using the galvanic spa, I was telling my wife, I said, wow, very tiring leh. I have to, because the area is a lot smaller, and stuff like that. Then after, there's actually a device with a slightly bigger surface area. So actually, it minimizes my time and effort of targeting at the different areas. Okay, so I use this on my arms, I use this on my thigh, I use this on my very, very stretched tummy because I used to be really, really fat. Okay, but with every device that Nu Skin has, there is an amount of science and research done behind it. Okay, so these are the statistics that is done. They have shown improvement in the thighs, improvement in the abdominals, improvement in the arms. Okay, let me show you some picture. Okay, on the left, on the top left, is actually a picture of a water retention. Okay, using the galvanic body spa is able to help to clear off and to minimize or to rather reduce the amount of water retention on the legs. Okay, and of course on the lower part, I don't really know what is the condition for this, if I were to put it honestly, but I would say that the left side look a little bit more wrinkled as compared to the right side. But then with the device, it smoothens out. Okay, and of course the extreme picture on the right is actually a picture of my wife. And all mothers have this issue, stretch marks, right? After being the wonderful mother giving birth to 3 kids, there will bound to be certain stretch marks. But look at it, look at her when she start using the device. Okay, all the stretch marks, I would say, most of the stretch marks has already been minimized away. Okay, and all these things are done without the need of a surgery or without the need to see an aesthetic doctor. It is all done with just one device, the galvanic body spa. Okay, what are some of the concerns that ladies always have? This is what they call the bye-bye arms, where ladies love to wear singlet, but yet they are worried about when they lift out their hands or they start to wave or their hands to flag for a taxi, because nowadays people don't do that. But previously when they flag for taxis, they're always concerned about this bye-bye arm. Okay, with this machine, actually you can see the lady on the top. It actually, when used on one side, you realize that the skin and all the fats are of course a lot firmer, more contour on the arms that's treated versus the arm that's not treated. Okay, and the picture at the bottom, okay, is actually a picture of this lady who used the machine together with a white color gel that you see on your left, okay, to reduce her cellulites. Okay, amazing, right? All this previously you have never probably know about it. If you guys are joining us for the first time, you have this issue, you don't know how to resolve this issue for the longest period of time. Please ask the friend. Okay, help is on its way. Okay, and the last product, okay, in this range, okay, is our neutral set. Okay, this neutral set has really changed a lot of people's life. Okay, because they always say hair is as important as any other thing, but yet hair is the last portion, or your scalp is the last portion to receive all the minerals that you consume. Okay, so of course, along with a lot of studies like what Nu Skin does with all the other products, there's a lot of research, there's a lot of there's a lot of, they call it the live subjects that they use to test and asking people to see some clinical results to show whether does this product work for people. And these are all the statistics results. Everything, all of them felt an increase in the various compartment or the various parameters of what they usually use to create the quality of a hair system. Okay, and of course, look at the improvement. Okay, improvement of more people over here. At the end of the day, I always think that if I were to lose my hair one of these days, I'll just be the handsome guy with balding hair, like so many stars. They're all looking very good. But the truth of the fact is that if you can't look as good as them, you better have your hair attached to your head. Okay, and that's where for me it really changed my life. Okay, when I started using these products 2 years ago, I realized that there's a huge volume increase in my hair. Okay, for me, I am very happy. I'm very pleased to know that I'm not dropping hair as much, and I'm experiencing very small little baby hair growth, which I don't think I have had it for many, many years itself. Okay, so I have touched on products that's on the external. Okay, now I'm going to touch quickly on the product that's 内肤 internal. Okay, our ageLOC Duo. Okay, this by far is the most amazing, most advanced, and the most powerful product that Nu Skin has to offer. Okay, what does it do? Okay, so basically we're talking about cells. Okay, cells on its own, every day you'll be attacked by free radicals. Okay, there will be a state of oxidation stress, and what we do to our cells, the kind of food we eat. Okay, so basically, ageLOC Duo reverse your cells after one whole day of being outside battling with some other issues and stuff like that. When you come back home all wounded, injured, and stuff like that, this ageLOC Duo repairs yourself. Okay, if you don't understand, then let me illustrate it through a nail. Okay, a nice shiny nail after being used for a while becomes rusty and stuff like that, right? But what this product does is it returns the nail back to its original shiny. Okay, so this product itself has received quite a few recognitions, okay, but two very important certifications that they received, which I hold very dearly, okay, is that they are actually certified for sports. Okay, everybody knows if a sportsman wants to consume any product, they're going to make sure that there is no element of drugs. There must be no elements of things that can actually unnaturally expedite or increase their vitality and ability. Okay, this product, the ageLOC R square, has been proven, okay, and has been certified to be used for sports athletes, okay, and they have a lot of sport athletes who have taken it, have shared and said that they've seen an increase in vitality, increase in stamina, okay, and they can perform better in their sports, okay. But more importantly, this product has no contamination substance or any hidden ingredients added to it. Everything that's inside is properly labeled and displayed. That's why they are able to clear and be used for sports purpose. Okay, and another kind of certification that they have over here is that these products are listed in the physician desk reference. Okay, so if today you're residing in US or any part of the world, honestly speaking, if you have a particular product that you consume and this product is listed in the physician desk reference, you have an international recognition to say that this product firstly is safe and is effective. Okay, only with these two criteria fulfilled before anybody or before this committee will actually allow any products to go in. And our Duo is actually in it along with other ageLOC products, okay, which I won't be sharing much today, but check with the friends who invited you to learn more about what are the other products that's actually recognized here. Okay, so what is inside the ingredients? Okay, they are made of very, very interesting ingredients combination that you typically cannot get from your daily food intake. Okay, on the left, the white span, let me take an example of fish oil. Today, if you consume fish oil, okay, do you even know what kind of fish did they extract the oil from? Okay, do you even know how do they extract the fish oil? Or under what condition are the fish oil being actually cultured? Okay, so this is something that if you look under Nu Skin, okay, and you understand how Nu Skin does its extraction and how it manufactures its product, okay, we go through a very stringent 6S quality. In fact, 1S higher than the leading pharmaceutical company that's manufacturing your pharmaceutical drugs. Okay, and when you look at the R square, what are some of the key ingredients? Cordyceps, the ginseng. People always tell me, wow, cordyceps ginseng, expensive. The keyword is not whether it's expensive or not. The keyword is whether are you using the right parts of all these Chinese herbs. Okay, cordyceps, if you were to use the head and the tail, okay, you won't actually get the necessary nutrients that you need. Okay, what Nu Skin does is that they really extract from the prime, the best position to give you the best product. Okay, so when you reset yourself, when you actually partake this Duo, okay, all these years your body undergo all the different kinds of agings and stuff like that. With one product, it actually just reverts back to the stage that before your body start to age. That's a very simple concept, right? So what do we get out of this? Okay, we want to live more youthful life. Again, I want to stress, we're not here to extend your life. Okay, we're not trying to play God. Neither are we here to say that we can treat all illnesses and disease. But more importantly, we just want everybody who partake this product to have more youthful life. That's it. To live life to its fullest. Okay, so again, my transformation. So I took this product myself 2015 versus 2019. Okay, and of course how I look like now. This picture was taken like last week, I think, and of course you guys are seeing me live here at this moment. Okay, again, I won't say that I have not aged, neither will I say that I have not changed, but I am very happy with the way I look now. Okay, and I dare to say that I am definitely a lot healthier and I feel more vital. And I know that if I were to look back in 2015, versus now, I'm a lot happier with the looks I have now and the health that I'm having now. Okay, so any good products, if you ask me, have you recommend anybody? Of course, the first people that I recommend when I buy this product is to my parents. Okay, so this is my dad. My dad is actually a cancer survivor. When we first put him on the score, his score was about 10,000, and we were shocked. We're like, huh, is the machine faulty? Why is it only 10,000? Okay, then after that we did a check, then we realized that actually he has unfortunately cancer. Okay, and after the whole saga, where he went through operations and stuff like that, he recovered straight away. I put him on our tour. Okay, and you can see his score increasing. Okay, for somebody who has never taken supplement in his whole life, he's actually very happy to know that at least the things that he's taking is improving his life. Okay, this is of course my mom, who also saw the transformation of my dad and also believe in the product and start to partake this product. So I'm very happy for these two, my parents, because they have never taken supplements, they never knew what supplements are, honestly speaking. Okay, but when they choose to believe in the product, in the company and ourselves, I'm very well assured that their health are a lot better. Okay, and of course, Miss Angela Liu over here, you can see the amazing transformation. Okay, from her picture in 2005, 5 years later, 2010, 5 years later, 2015. All I can say is that ageLOC really, really transform people and really create amazing results. Okay, last product that I'm going to talk about today. Okay, this is the product that changed me totally. Okay, the revolutionary TR90. Okay, and what does it do? Okay, TR90 has been recognized, okay, in Singapore and in Malaysia consecutively 3 years, 4 years to be the number one weight management and well-being brand. Okay, and this is actually a statistic that's done by Euro Monitors. Again, it is not something that we tabulate on our own, we get our own researcher to do and stuff like that. No, this is actually an external party that recognizes the product itself, and based on the market awareness, the market sales, to give us this award that we are the number one. Okay, and what does it target? Commonly outside, if you look at any product that looks into weight management, they will just target at your body because that's what they're interested in, right? You came for weight management, let me change your body. Okay, but this genetic expression science that's involved behind this TR90 looks into our mind and body. It looks into our mind, okay, more importantly, and our body, and not just something that our body needs. Okay, that's why for friends who are already taken this product, we'll show you amazing testimonials of how this product has changed their life totally. Okay, so lastly, the last picture I'm going to show everybody, get ready, is myself. This is the glorious me in 2016. Okay, happily bringing my daughter to the zoo. Okay, and this was me last year. Okay, happily bring my youngest son to the zoo. Okay, so the difference is 2016 and 2020. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can see the difference. I even made an effort to wear the same clothes, the same pants. I tried to duplicate exactly even the same spot. We went to the same spot to take, but of course they have really changed their display. Okay, but this transformation of mine, okay, has a number to it, and the number is actually 25 kg loss. Okay, my fats I reduced 15 kg. Visceral fats, which is the main concern for any medical related issues, are reduced from a level of 18 layers to 11 layers. Okay, and if you were to ask me, honestly speaking, this is my best product. This is my favorite product because it has transformed me totally. And ever since then, everything has changed in my life. The moment you transform yourself with a TR90. Okay, so of course, then all these are the rest of the people that has benefited the product along with me. We have very good testimonials of elderly ladies who actually took it to actually regulate their BPs, their cholesterols and stuff like that. Okay, my wife, my beautiful wife, after giving birth to three beautiful kids, has regained back a figure that is even better than before our wedding. Okay, and of course, another friend of mine, an army fit personnel, over the years have gained so much weight, but you see a period of just 90 days, has seen 6 packs. Something that he hasn't seen for the past few years is back. Okay, and lastly, a lady who has joined us on this program was able to actually squeeze into half of her jumper. So when we saw the picture, we're like, what? Your size actually reduced by half, and we're also amazed by it. Such an amazing product, right? So today, this is what I have to share with you all. Okay, my only choice for anti-aging. Okay, something that I believe that has the ability to from inside out, outside in. Okay, and this is the full range of product that I'm here to actually share with everybody. Okay, so with this, I'll end my sharing today. I thank everybody for your attention and your time. Okay, so I'll hand this time back to Audrey. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, Nigel, for your wonderful sharing. Now that we have heard and learned so much about the benefits of the ageLOC slate of products, I'm sure you'll be curious to hear from some product users and beneficiaries as well, right? Okay, so first